Dismasaywin, Deputy Fire Chief with the Solana Beach Fire Department. At approximately 7 o'clock this morning, firefighters, lifeguards, and paramedics received a request for medical assistance at Tide Park. They arrived on scene and found a victim at the water line that had been pulled to the water by a group of swimmers that he was swimming with. He was suffering from very severe injuries. The fire captain requested an air ambulance to land at Fletcher Cove Park. The patient was transported via lifeguard vehicle, the back of a lifeguard truck, to Fletcher Cove Park, where the air ambulance landed. The victim was pronounced at 07:49 this morning. It was an attack by a very large marine animal, obviously a shark. Mercier personnel did pronounce the patient, the victim, on scene. I would like to turn it over to Captain Craig Miller with where we're at right now.
Thanks, Chief. Right now, lifeguards have cleared the water. They're no longer letting anybody else in the water. We have closed the beach, and we will have the beach closed till further notice. All the agencies surrounding San Diego have been notified that there is a shark, a large shark in the water, and what has happened. Right now, as you see, we have some air support. We're trying to locate it if possible. We're in touch with them. The sheriff helicopter is flying around now. The Coast Guard is actually on their way as well. For further notice, the beach has been closed here at Solana Beach.
We heard that a swimming coach at Long High School
I've
was
heard
out
something
here.
like that. I do know that the local swim coach here, they didn't say anything to me about it.
Can you describe the types of injuries that you saw in the victim?
He had severe bite injuries to his legs. I'm sorry, both legs. Severe bite injuries to both legs.
Was he surfing or what was he doing?
He was swimming with a group of swimmers. There was a group of swimmers out in the water, and he was swimming with the group.
How far out were they?
They're about 150 yards offshore when that happened, and just south of tabletops.
We heard that this is a group that actually comes out every Friday and swims, so these people are familiar with these waters?
They do. There's a club actually that comes out and swims regularly, and this is probably part of their group.
What can you tell us about the victim's age?
We're not going to release any information on the victim at this time. We have notified his family. They are en route to this location. We've set up Solana Beach Community Center as a debrief location. We have trauma intervention personnel at that location. They're up there with the swimmers and his family members as they arrive.
What time was he pronounced?
07:49.
Can you tell us the last? Okay, go ahead.
How many swimmers were out there? What did they tell you about what they saw?
There's approximately 10 swimmers in the water, and they said that it was a pretty violent attack, and they knew something was terribly wrong in the building.
We're hearing that he spotted it first and actually yelled out "shark" before he was attacked.
I can't confirm that.
I can tell you.
Okay. When was the last time you've heard that there was a shark out in this area? I remember.
I cannot remember a shark ever being in this area. I've been here for nearly 40 years. This is the first time this has happened since I've been here.
And what's the plan now as far as water safety? Nobody can go in the water right now.
Like I say, until we further notice the beach has been closed, we're trying to locate it. We haven't been able to do so yet.